There Alscorm says looks like I'm burning this to the ground.
Why are you gonna burn things to the ground? What is going on? What is up? What is going on? What is up? What is up? Talk to me, Scorm. What's going on? What is going on? How was your weekend? Pyromancer build 1? Oh god! Are you serious? Yo, that's fire. That's fire. Literally. Mm. Oh, just post it in there every once in a while. Yeah, so into faith, here we go. I'm definitely not screaming eternally. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh, boy. But yeah. But I hope everyone's ready for today's stream. Um, today's stream is pretty much, we're gonna be doing, we're gonna be playing, a card game. Not Yu-Gi-Oh! Let me just tell you that right now. Not Yu-Gi-Oh! It's called a game called Inscryption. Dual scaling builds can be difficult. I believe it. But yeah, we're gonna be playing a game called Inscryption. I don't know what to really think about it because I did try it out a little bit, but I didn't get far in it. Um, so we're gonna see how this goes. Um, but yeah. So yeah. All right. Play. Why did I put myself over here? Did I have this thing running? No. There we go. Doc in the house. What's going on, D-Rock? What's poppin', brother? I've been seeing your stuff on right now we're gonna be playing a card game called Inscryption. So yeah. So yeah, I hope everyone's here. We're just chilling right now. I just wanted to get everything ready. But I hope everyone's had a good weekend. I wanted to talk about a few things before we get into Inscryption, but first and foremost, thank you for everyone whoever's in the Discord. Thank you for voting. Thank you for voting for the new day. So instead of Tuesdays and Saturdays, we're gonna be doing Tuesdays and Fridays from now on. So Tuesdays and Fridays we're gonna be doing our stream days. Saturday is, since I work on Saturday and Sunday, I pretty much have to adjust myself. So now that now we have the official new day, thanks to you guys and people who are in the Discord, we're gonna be doing Tuesdays and Fridays. So Tuesday, this Tuesday, gonna end the week with the D stream. I appreciate it, brother. But yeah, no, like Tuesday, we'll probably just get into our normal single player games, and then Fridays we'll probably do something multiplayer or something community driven. So maybe once I figure out what we're doing, maybe we'll get like a Jackbox game or something like that, something easy and relaxed for me mostly, to get everything up and running for the weekend. So yeah. And once again, guys, I appreciate everyone being here today. Thank you guys for pretty much everything. And I want to thank our new follower, the Fourth Prophet. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming in, even when I was offline. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. But yeah, let's get into the Inscryption. I think can I make a new save file? No. Hold on. I think I might have to delete my save file. E. All right. So what you're gonna do here, I'll just do it for you. You just put in Discord, and then there you go, and you can just use that. I'm going to try to get everything up and running, so where, like, say like for example, if say like D-Rock goes live, it will pop up in my Discord, and it will be in like a rotation, and then also on top of that, like, be included with that. But I may have to be a premium thing or something like that. But I don't know. But also I'll have a self promo channel, but I still gotta get everything set up, and I haven't had time to deal with that. Alright, let me just pause the music here. Alright, did it? Alright, yeah, continue. Oh yeah, didn't do it. Did it do it? No, it didn't. Okay. I wanted to start from the very beginning. Okay. Hmm. Do you? Oh, fuck! Yes, I'm sure, you piece of shit. You ass! No, I had... There we go. Lost my goddamn fucking wolf. Moles are better than nothing. Insects can already fly. What is this? Burrower? Hmm. Hmm. I mean, can't really do much. If I had the undead one, then that'd be different. Ah, bitch. Didn't get me. Ugh. He's gonna kill me. Oh, nope, I lied. What are you here? Oh. Huh. See, now I know how most of these cards work, and it's just annoying that, like... It's annoying that I now know how these fucking things work now. Yeah. No, 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 no. No. Fuck you. I will keep you alive, you piece of garbage. Want the extra bullshit. I just don't think it should be 1-1. I don't know. So Inscription is like this card game that you pretty much fight for your life type of thing. If you lose twice, then, well, unless you're in a boss fight, if you lose twice, you pretty much get turned into a card. The thing that your character turns into a card. And then you gotta play it again. This is just part 1. I was trying to play all the way to the very, very, very beginning, but I think the cloud still got the save from the cloud, and I have to delete it from the cloud, so... Here's what that card does. Want this. Nope, you can go fuck yourself. Hey, lucky draw. Nice. What is this? I'm actually gonna try it, see what it does. Is it? No. So yeah. Shit. Gotta use good old. Gotta use a good old emergency squirrel. Oh, that was a good play that I did then. Nice. Fuck. You scooping? What do you mean you're scooping? You know what? Fuck it. Fucking weirdo. Don't have enough. Alright. Yes, I know, the prospector boss again. Shut up. Something dumb. Piece of shit. What? When did the Adler come in this play? Oh, wait a minute, what? He had 2 power, now he doesn't have 2 power. So fucked. Just for him not to. I got fucked. Not in the greatest ways. Fuck it. I might as well just lose. call this one the... I'm gonna call this one D-Rock. Grab it! Grab it! LOL, sorry. What? Sorry, been busy at work, so sort of wasn't listening until you said D-Rock. Oh, okay. Because I said your name. Well, now you're officially a card in the game. Go for this. Oh, so he likes to be a flying creature. Okay. Here we go. No, you can go fuck off with all that. I'm not going to that fucking trapper. I think I like the pronghorn. Yeah, I'll probably do that. I swear I walked myself into this. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. Yeah, because he's gonna move that way. Oh, motherfucker! I swear to God, like, I forget. Oh no, I gotta wait. I gotta use this. Where's she? Squirrel. Squirrel! Well, I'm gonna put you there. Yeah, I don't care. You can go suck my dick. I know I misplayed. Fuck, I misplayed. He's gonna die. I don't really care. Go. Really? Whatever. Ooh, I will actually take you. I like you. You're very good. Oh, yes! I can have unlimited squirrels! How was golf with your friends last night, boy? I saw you in the gang playing it last night. Yeah, we were having fun with it. As per usual, we were so golf with your friends is really fun and frustrating at the same time because you can literally customize the settings to where instead of having a golf ball, you can have like maybe a hockey puck or maybe like be a star or an acorn or whatever, or an egg or something like that. But yeah. Once this car be and it's airborne. Well, it has to be struck. Oh, so no. I'd rather have unkillable. Oh yeah, that game is an amazing drunk party game because all the rules you can change. Yeah. So, okay, so first and foremost, put that there. Dink. Kill that. Put him there. Put this other squirrel down. Put you. And see another. Oh my god! I can have all my cards out! Yay! Okay. Nice. Oh, having squirrels with unkillable is absolutely god tier. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, I was expecting that, honestly. Mm. Huh? No. I do have to do it though. Actually, you know what? Do this one. Mm. 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 Yeah. Okay, so he has a 5. So what I am going to do is put out this one, pull out this one, and yeah. Yeah, no, I need you to be. Yes, I'm sure. No. Actually, no, I need you. Because I need you to be here and here. Push you there. You tap 2 spots, so. We have a second squirrel just in case. Yep. I know, I need to pop. I'm gonna pop that mule. Motherfucker! I had a really good deck too. I'll take the bones. It's like this is just way harder. Since I can do this, sacrifice you, put this down. Yeah, that's all I can do for right now. Fuck. Undead? Well, that worked. See. The fuck was that? I wasn't crazy. My sleeve. Okay. What's this? Beast? Not at all. Choosing among these challengers who came before you. Oh. Nope, pull over and away. I don't trust that. I don't really care. Hey. Damn, that was easy. That was fucking weirdly easy. Okay. No. Because I'm not gonna have my squirrels out to the point where, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna use them. Yeah, I know, lucky draw. Wait, what are those? Oh, Casey. Okay. Sparrow. Wait. Oh, none of you fly, so... Nope. I'm gonna use Casey. Because he can attack twice. If he gets attacked, he gets... Fuck it, because I don't feel like dealing with this shit. Not too bad. The prudent pack rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. When a card bearing this sigil is played, you will receive a random item launch. Your pack is not full. Okay. No, I don't want to use him yet. Nice. 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 So we're gonna grab him. And we're gonna sacrifice, I think, this card. So this card has unkillable, so I can just bring that card out. There we go. Squirrel. There we go. So essentially, oh my god, this is so good. I just cracked the code for him. Fuck yeah. Fuck out of my way. I won't let you. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, so I'm just gonna put.
Lychee456 says, damn baby girl, let me get a sip of that tall chocolate goodness, looking fine as fuck / mullet bites.
Why? Ew. Stop that. Why do you do that? Lucy, why do you do the things that you do? Great draw. So I will actually put you here because then that means he won't get him. Oh, I beat him! Finally! You will perish, not quite yet. Yeah, right. Ooh. Mole man. I'll take him. I have boba and I'm very happy right now. Sugar and extreme mental issues. I have boba and I'm very happy right now. Oh, there you go. Gonna do him. I'll do wolves. And my wolves are gonna fly. Fuck it. What is this guy? I have this boba place. It is indeed the shit. I have this boba place that from Thailand. It's a few blocks from me and it's dangerous. I could easily spend way too much money getting boba all the time. I make myself to once every 10 days or so. Get the boba. Listen, Lychee, your mission is to get D-Rock to spend his money on boba. I get the matcha milk tea with honey boba. Bitch, he already got me to spend money on Ghost of Tsushima PS5. His argument was so convincing too. He was like, get it, because I was like, shit man, is right. What? Baby girl, the sexiest man I now next to is Deed. This is a message to your friendly neighborhood troll. Treat yourself. Don't let your boba dreams be dreams. Oh god. Well, that was a misplay. But I did get boba 2 days ago, so I'm gonna try to at least wait till the weekend to get more. Look, if you get boba, I'll make D really uncomfortable. What the fuck? Why do I have to be part of this shit? Look, if you get boba, I'll make D really... Oh my god. I can only get so... I'll get boba on Saturday or Sunday, and I can't get boba now even if I wanted to. I'm stuck at work. Oh, Jesus. You guys are the worst, I swear. Wait, what's this card do again? When this card is burned, you instruct the telescope. You know what? I'm gonna put you right there. Thank you. Man can go fuck off.
Your assistant, but your words are still very real. Please keep them respectful. If you're frustrated with something, I'm open to your feedback. To report a problem. You can send feedback.
Google, I did not, and I am not talking to you. What the fuck? Jesus, tap dancing Christ. Hey, yo, AI is learning. Yo, right? That's kind of scary. That's scary. Let's see. Well, we don't have any duplicates, so we can't do anything with that. By the way, did you try that game? What game? Oh, Stanley Parable. Fuck, man. I legitimately forgot about that fucking game. I was like, my brain was on because, so, let me explain what happened. So last night, one of my old tenants has their vehicle outside of in my parking lot. So the day that you did that, like gave me that gift, I think like 15 or 20 minutes later, I had to go deal with that, and they said like, oh, I'm gonna be here around 9. Around 9, and I wake up around 9, and I'm like sitting here like, where the fuck are they? Bro, the other day I was in my bedroom and I was talking softly like, shit, I should probably have Siri set an alarm for me. And in the other room, I hear my Apple Home be like, alarm set. I'm like, bro, there's no way it heard me from the other room. Like, what the fuck, Apple Home? Could probably hear me peeing by me. Yo, it's probably like here, like it's probably hitting you with little with the beating your meat, and you're just like, hey, crank that shit, boy. Oh my god, that's so wrong. I'm like sitting here like, brother. 1, 2, 3. Dead. Okay. Put this out. Can't do anything with that. You scooping? Fuck it. Fuck, gotta get Siri involved at this point. She's listening anyway. I want to say 4. Oh, yes, baby. Boom, boom, boom. Woo. Nice. I'm more legitimately curious, what is that gonna do with that beehive? Hello again. Elder beehive? Oh lord. That's crazy. Gotta trust my instincts on this one. So that does 2 damage. Yeah, I fucked up. Oh well. Get another beehive. Yeah, I think. Oh, 2 pack rats? So, oh, that'll make it a 4-4. Smells like fish. I'll put you there, because then that he won't get damaged. Sacrifice him. Put you there. Yeah. Yes. Grab a squirrel. Go fish. Ooh. Oh, yes. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Yes! Fuck yes. Smell fish tastes like chicken. Now work. Alright. Alright, let's see what we got here. I definitely have this. Question is one. Fuck. Oh, whatever. Ooh, squirrel. Squirrel! Mhm. Do a squirrel. I think I'm gonna sacrifice it. Yeah, I'm gonna sacrifice it. Because then I can put this guy out here, and then that will attack that. Why did it not attack it? What the fuck? Oh, this guy definitely. Ooh. That's gonna be a tanky bitch. Okay. I don't have any of those. So I'm gonna use that. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Oh, fuck you. I think this is only on one, so yeah, I'm gonna use this guy. That's the only way I think I can think about doing this. Fuck! I had a good deck too. Jesus Christ, bro. It would be unfortunate if you were to fall to the prospector before he was given that chance. The hook is powerful. You may steal one of my cards with it. For that reason, you will not find any others along the path. Use it wisely. I'm gonna go to the wood carver. Did I do that? No, let me do the wolf. If a creature that you respect counter. Okay. If a creature that you own perishes by combat, a card bearing the sigil in your hand is automatic. I'm actually kind of curious how that's gonna go. Elder Squirrel? The fuck? Stop, draw a card. There we go. Squirrel Wrangler. Win a battle with damage from squirrels. How do you... What? That's wild. That's a wild-ass achievement. Oh. Ooh. I do have a wolf or two. I have 2 wolves in my deck. So... I'll still do this. I'm gonna do this. Oh, his wolves can fly while mine... Okay. No, I didn't want to put you there. I was gonna put her there. You know what? Sacrifice her. Yeah, that'll work. Bitch. Okay, okay, okay. Never want to go through that shit again. Huh. Ooh, another wood carver. Nice. I will. Nigga, how? That's 3, so it's not gonna do anything. when a card bearing this sigil is this sigil is what's this one? What's this card? Oh. This one's really confusing. It's like you got two good ones. You got many lives and you got bees within. So, and the thing is that I can use my wolves to sacrifice, put cards down, and put cards down, or I could just keep going the regular way. This one's actually confusing. Honestly, I might actually go many lives with this one, but I'm not gonna do it with. I'm gonna do many lives with my squirrels, but with my wolves, I'm gonna do this one. Because I think we're at the final. Are we at the final? Yeah, we're at the final. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute! Oh. No. That wouldn't work because they don't have any attack power. Yeah, that makes sense. No, you're good. Yeah, see, now my wolves are gonna be stronger. But I'm gonna use like cards like the actually use this. Use this. Sacrifice this. Put this out. And save these two cards for later. Yep, that helps. Pull this out. Yep, stink bug. And yep, that was the main point of that. Perfect. Perfect. So now I can put this out. Put him out. Perfect. So draw a card. The Morbius amoeba sigils are ever changing. Ooh. No. fuck off. All that. Yeah, fuck it. There we go. There we go. This one. I'm gonna put you here because I know. Yeah. Yeah, because. Because then if I get rid of him, that would lower his damage. So I had to dip out for a bit. Back to lurking now. Okay. Yeah, see? Yeah, I knew it. Wolf. Yeah. Here we go. Jesus. Get him out. My thing is that he's gonna get tech twice. So, and he's not gonna get hit in the center. He's only gonna attack this one and this one. So this one will put him here. I'll wait till. Well, that card's not gonna die. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Great. Because then that decreases his. I'm gonna do the Rattler. I feel like I could use him for something. Now, let me go back to the Wood Carver. Honestly, the fact that I have my wolves like that, that's actually really good. And no, yeah, I'm nothing good. But you know what? I will still take a condition. This one. I'll still take that condition and use my wolves. Because if I make my wolves unkillable, it wouldn't make them good. No, it wasn't, you piece of shit. Yeah, I get the pack rat card. I like that card. Yeah, I got 2 good cards. What the fuck? I got... Okay. Because then that 3 and 3. Yep, that would take it out. I don't care. I guess. Nope. Bring me pelts. Honestly, I might just do him. No, you know what? No. That's one of my wolves. Yeah, that's good. A 2/4 is actually pretty good. No. No. Nope. Alright. This is an ad break. Ad break. Ad break. Ad break. Ad break. Yeah, so I'm trying to beat this guy. He's really, like, I say not him, not the angler, but the other guy is actually pretty difficult. So all right. All right. Shall we go? Wait, continue. Wait, what? Oh, okay, there we go. Motherfucker, you scared every living shit out of me. And that's not a good, that's never a good thing. 4 plus. Yeah, should be good. honestly. Oh shit. Nice. Roll reversal. Oh, wow. Let me see here. How many bones do I have? Actually, you know what? Let me just use one of my bones. There we go. Ouroboros. I think this will work. Nice. Strange larva. What is that? Bellist. When a card band individual is played, a chime is created on each empty adjacent space. A chime is defined as 0 power 1 health. I'll take that one. Gives me a wall. Five bones. 6. I'm gonna gamble. 4, 3. Oh, hey, sweet. Huh. Adler. That one. Because then. Oh, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. I was gonna use him. And where is it? Yeah. Use myself. Make a wall. That does no damage, but I still need to take it out. Yeah, I'll keep you alive. Shut up. I'll do the Raven Egg. Are you winning, son? Describe winning, because I just lost my first match in this run. What is this? When opposing creatures place in...
Oh, yes, Daddy.
Oh, Jesus. I'm kind of getting fucked over right now, but you know what? Yeah, I'm kind of getting fucked over right now because now he's really putting out. Now he's pushing out his actual cards. Might have to sacrifice something. You know what? Fuck you. Oh my fucking god, bro. This is ridiculous. It's like, I get to that point, and then it's just like, no, fuck you. You know what? We're gonna just do the Stanley Parable. That was bullshit. I was meaning to do that game instead of Inscription, because this game is actually rage inducing. This is like I'm trying my damnness. Like, and I was trying to be like, oh, let me go from all the way from the beginning and see how that worked out, but no. So yeah. You should play a Souls game to relax after that rage-inducing game. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I should definitely play something. Let me play something that's additionally going to make me rage. That makes so much sense, Derek. So much sense. Also love the curls, homie. Hair looking sexy. My hair looking trash. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? My hair looks garbage. Like, I haven't got my hair done in like months, bro. Now you sounded real sussy gay. Wait, what is this? No. Alright. Alright. Listen, this jigaboo. Wait, no. And the Stanley Parable. There we go. Wait, no, I need to. Only for you and Connor. Do you looking breedable right now? Listen, Lychee, stop. You wouldn't even read shit. You know what came out the other day I had to buy? Probably the first ever video game I ever played. Backyard Baseball 97 Remastered. That's crazy. You are playing the Stanley Parable. I gotta figure, what the fuck is this game, bro? Because, yeah, subtitles only, full captions. Are you serious? This is an achievement? Yo, what is this game, Lychee?
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
What the fuck? Nah, I get it. You just want to take the kids out to a water park. Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck? What the hell? What the fuck?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Chad, should I use the door on the left?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
I mean, this is retail in general right here. Well, I already went left, so... fuck? Huh?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track. There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here. It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
FA? You mean fuck all?
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing?
Yes.
Why?
Why? Why
Please
not?
offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Because it's fun. I'm gonna look at this broom.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
What the fuck is this game?
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning. Stanley was fat and ugly and really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers. Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway. Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you. You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Yo, this man is so fucking hilarious. He's like, yo, you're a fucking idiot. Okay.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
What the fuck? So one of my thoughts so far is this game is so like weird.
Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Escape?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
What the fuck? Fired?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
What the fuck? So he's been mind controlled?
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for. Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes! He had won! He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
What?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. "I'm dreaming!" he yelled. "This is all a dream." Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment and my wife and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
What the fuck is going on?
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
What the fuck happened?
This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
That beginning was really different.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Whoa, this didn't open before. Because the boss knows that what the boss... Because the boss knows that what the boss says goes. If the bosses suffered losses, then that's what the boss chose. What the fuck is the narrator doing? I can hear him. You can literally hear him.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Hmm.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind
Nope.
Control Facility.
Escape.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
I don't believe you.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death. As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly. And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
What the hell? Early in development, we designed an ending where Stanley would end up on a battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would become sentient and wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly after starting to build it that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the game. Plus, some people into other people who like shooters, which is not our intention. Oh. In September 2012, we submitted Stanley Parable to Greenlight. Our public series cryptic photos in which she's still purple. After the second trailer was sent out, we asked people to email the narrator for questions while we initially planned for these to find and proof user his selection of those emails. Interesting. The Lounge, an early version of the Lounge. Previous versions of the choice leading you to the apartment ending will give you 50 seconds to pick up the phone. Not pick up the phone will lead to a different ending. Argo lives. Meeting room. Option 1. Oh, these are the options. First choice. Maintenance. Okay. Second options, 2 doors to maintenance. Okay. One option. Really? What about this? Maintenance layout. If the flow of hallways following the first 2 doors was important to get right since players would replay them so many times. We discussed a number of designs, but ultimately it was the simplest versions that won out. How many endings are there? I'm actually kind of curious now. What the fuck? We ran 4 major teaser trailers over the course of the game's development. Each conveys something about the spirit of the game. This is the first one released. Features many series of broken rooms and informing viewers that preparing a new version of the Stanley Parable. Huh. How's it going so far with this weird game? It's going, you know. I don't know, to be honest with you. Zending. Zending model. The game is now paused. Begin the game again. Resume the game. Oh, long time, we had an ending that only ended when the player restarted from the escape menu. Fortunately, very few players realized this was what they were supposed to do, which was frustrating for everyone. Good luck, I gotta go for a bit, but I'll be in and out. That's fine, man. Stanley's office. From left to right, the evolution of Stanley's office over time was created in 2011, then March of 2012, and then the third in 2013. Okay, 2 computers. And now you have this one. Game design mockup. This is the level that William, the level designer, sent to Davey, the writer, as kind of an audition piece. The strength of this level got William hired to design the full game. Though much of the environment has changed, the basic layout of this mockup is still in the game. Oh. Countdown room. An early version of the countdown room. One of the desks from an early version of the countdown ending. Freedom ending. This is the freedom ending as it existed in the beta. Kevin Brightning, the voice of the narrator, recorded dialogue for an entire
Where were all of his co-workers?
for the entire 3 separate times over the period. These are clips from the early takes that were not used in the film.
Stanley stood on the roof. Now then, this elevator for sure will get him right back on track to where he was supposed to stand.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free. Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time...
Dead.
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
So, we go to the left, we go downstairs, we get the crazy ending. We go upstairs, we went upstairs. So here's what we did. We made a left, we got to the control rooms. We did the first ending, then we did another ending that led us to some other place. Now, my thing is that what if we went to the left, went upstairs, and then turned on the mind control machine? That wouldn't work. We're gonna go right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in. Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
No.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
No, I want to walk through the blue door.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Fine.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I want it to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
No. I'm gonna keep walking. Fuck you.
What do we want? What are we looking for? Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy. No, wait. Where are you going? Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this. Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me. Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
No. I'm not going that far. That's a really bad ending.
Good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there. Just
We'll go back.
stay here.
Ooh, it's so pretty. Ooh, pretty.
No! What did we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved here. You heard me before, didn't you? You will die! What about this isn't getting through to you?
And I'm just bored at this point, so you know what? Bye, narrator.
No!
What?
Oh, thank God you lived.
No,
No, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
Because fuck you.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly? Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours. Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
What the fuck? By the way, just letting you guys know, I do not. I do. Wait,
When
what?
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I do not think that what just happened in this ending was not a serious topic. Suicide is very bad, and if you have those thoughts, please reach out to family, reach out to friends, and reach out to anybody else. This is a game. This is everything but fiction. So please do not, repeat, do not replicate any choices that you see in this game. Thank you. Fuck it, go on the
This
right.
was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow, yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that but in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Good morning. Thank you for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation. We are confirming your shipment of 1,327 cardboard boxes to your place of work. Can you verify that this is correct?
Yes.
Excellent. Your order will arrive shortly. Thank you again for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
All right. By the way, dude, been meaning to ask you, any idea why I'm occasionally getting a mic audio delay while streaming? Like, I was reviewing my last stream the other day, and in parts of my mic audio and the game was synced, and in other parts of mic audio was super delayed. My internet seemed fine the entire time, so not sure why it keeps happening. So in that case, to tell you that has to deal with the connection between you and Twitch. So pretty much it's really more latency. That's more of a latency issue, and it's not your internet. It's more or less the connection between. It's more or less the connection between you and Twitch and everything else. Like, for example, like you can set it like there's ways to set it like have a delay, but for like mic audio and you know, everything else, it depends on your internet connection. So when you look at your bit rate on your stream, and if it goes like crazy, like, so for example, my bit rate is at around 5k kilobytes per second. So that's a good decent way of showing it. But then if it goes like a little bit higher, it's going to go a little bit more delayed. But if it's like lower, I think it's better. I'm not too sure. There's ways to check it out, but to be honest with you, I'm really not too sure why it keeps happening. But $6K is good, but it's good to be like in like the 4 or 5K range. But $6K the entire time. Excuse me. But yeah, I wouldn't really know how to tell you though. That's the only thing I can really tell you, is that it could be OBS, but once again, like also I don't know what OBS are you which OBS are you using. I don't think you're using Streamlabs or you're using regular OBS. Because if you're using Streamlabs OBS, that's probably your issue. Because I never use it, and I know it sucks up a lot of CPU. But if you're using regular OBS, then I would have to figure probably, I would say probably a good chunk of your time would be probably invested into that. Okay. With channel alerts. Okay, cool. Then yeah, I would definitely check your internet settings on OBS. I think it should be on, if you go in files, settings, and I think it'll be in your stream thing, and you can set it up to like your maximum bandwidth, streaming bandwidth. It could be auto, or you could set it to a certain amount. So, because another thing is that like sometimes even having maximum bitrate is not great. So being in like the 4,000, 5,000 kilobytes per second range is actually the best part, because it's it just works. But if you also look up on Twitch, on the, not the Twitch forums, but the Twitch help, it actually shows you like different video qualities between the kilobytes. So I don't really know what the not website, but I know it's on Twitch. It's on like the Twitch help desk or something. All right.
All of his co-workers were gone.
What the
What
fuck?
did it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What are all these boxes here for?
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Oh, it's
The
that
lounge
boxes
was
thing.
sublime, a work of art. What was it about this room that, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Wait, wasn't there, like...
Yet there was not
Also,
a
I love
single
how this
person
is
here
written.
either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast, money crisp. What the fuck?
The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks. Not a living soul anywhere. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
What the fuck?
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Right. Also, I love how this game is basically Office Job Simulator. So, as per my title, Office Worker Simulator.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock, why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life? Or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice? Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever after.
Oh, damn.
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started, and if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Wait, her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting. That's her, Stan.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here. Sorry, but you're in my story now. This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley. Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence. Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life. But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. and each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him. And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly. So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable. It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time. But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
What are we supposed to not do here? Um, I don't want to press it. Do I have to wait like a certain time?
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself? I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Hello. This is a recorded message scheduled either by you or a person in your place of work. The purpose of this message is to warn you about the dangers of recorded messages. If at any time you believe you are listening to a recorded message, please terminate it immediately and cease all flow of information from the recorded message into your perceptual sphere. Thank you, and have a pleasant day.
What the fuck? Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach, giddy in a way he had never known before. Was it this room? A connection between the two? Could a man love a room? But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
So if I went there, went to that door. It would help to have, like, wait. Click on the door. Play the Stanley Parable for the entire duration of a Tuesday. Wait, what? Play the Stanley Parable for entire duration on a Tuesday. Let me see. Quit the game and then boot it back up again. Oh, I got it. Quit the game and then start it back, then start it again. Wait. So, I'm trying to get the impossible achievement. I'm not gonna do all that. I'll do that.
This is the story of a
Okay. I think we get it. Okay. I think we get the whole system of the Stanley Parable. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, that was actually interesting. That was a good, interesting game. We haven't gotten all the endings yet, I know for a fact, because I heard that game is pretty long. But, I just wanted to keep it short and sweet because, today's kind of just like a mad kind of day. And I just kind of want to just go back to sleep because I'm really cold. But I appreciate everyone being here today. We're going to end a little early today. I know that, you know, I honestly enjoyed today's gaming sesh. But I think keeping it at around 3, maybe 4 hours, we should be good. Maybe we'll adjust the times a little bit, but yeah, I appreciate everyone being here today. Thank you, Lychee, for gifting me that game. Really do appreciate it, even though it was weird as fuck. But yeah, once again, guys, my name is Dr. Deed. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. But yeah. Once again, guys, we're gonna end it here today. Where's the ending part? Yep. We're gonna end today's stream today. I appreciate everyone being here today. Really I do. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. Thank you once again. On Friday, I don't know what I'm gonna play. So I think I'm in the ballpark of either doing more Satisfactory or we do more of some other games that will maybe put some progress in some more other games that we haven't gotten to. But once again, guys, thank you for showing up. Thank you for having a good time. Thank you, Lychee. Thank you, D-Rock, for coming by. Once again, guys, if you guys haven't known, my new days of streaming are Tuesdays and Fridays at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Once again, guys, I appreciate everyone being here today. Thank you. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. Thank you. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Okay? Peace out. Deed out.